The neighbor who knows too much. I always thought living alone in a small apartment had its perks. Quiet mornings, no one borrowing my stuff, no awkward elevator small talk. That is, until the new neighbor moved in. It started with subtle things. At first, it was nothing obvious, just the sense of being watched. I'd catch glimpses of a shadow moving past my blinds or hear the faintest creak in the hall when I knew no one should be there. I chalked it up to imagination. Then the notes started appearing. Small pieces of paper slipped under my door, folded into tiny squares. The first one said, "I saw you wake up today. You were grumpy." I laughed it off. Coincidence, right? The second note said, "You left your window open. You're careless." That one made me pause. I had left my window open that morning. But how could anyone know? The third note made my blood run cold. "You spilled coffee on your shirt at lunch. You didn't notice." I didn't go to lunch that day. That's when I started noticing things in the apartment. Books I didn't remember leaving out were stacked neatly on my coffee table. My keys were sometimes moved from the counter to the couch. It was subtle, meticulous, and impossible to ignore. Whoever it was, they were inside my apartment, and they weren't trying to hide it. I tried confronting my neighbor. I knocked on his door. A middle-aged man with a calm smile answered. "Hi, I'm your neighbor," I said, trying to sound casual. "Have you seen anyone strange around here?" He smiled wider. "Strange? No, I don't think so." "Why?" I hesitated. "It's silly, maybe. I just feel like someone knows things about me they shouldn't." He nodded slowly, like he understood. That can be unsettling. But sometimes, people just notice more than you think. Are you sure it's malicious? I wasn't sure. But that night, as I lay in bed, I heard a soft whisper coming from my living room. My blinds rattled, and my laptop screen lit up. It wasn't open when I went to bed. The whisper came again. "I know what you're thinking." I bolted out of bed, but the living room was empty. Only the laptop hummed quietly, the screen showing a single open document with one line typed in stark black letters. "Good night, neighbor." I haven't left the apartment alone since. I don't know if he's watching, or if he's inside, or if I'm losing my mind. The notes still come, now almost daily. Some are warnings, some are observations, some are questions I can't answer. Last night's was the worst. "You think you're safe. You're not." I don't know how he knows. I don't know why he's doing this. And I don't know how long I can live like this. But if you ever get that feeling that someone's closer, then they should be, listen to it. Because sometimes your neighbor knows too much.